Yeah. And there's a big log. What happened? You want me to make the end less pokey?
Sure.
Still a little bit pokey, but not too bad there. Sploosh. Look at that log rolling back and forth with the waves.
I see a fish.
Oh, grab it. Dun, 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 dun.
It's biting on my bait. I just took this off the bait.
Uh-huh.
Now we have some delicious fish.
One delicious fishes. All right.
Me and I need Mario.
Let's catch a couple more fish and then we can make a pretend fire and cook the pretend fish. How far out can you cast it? See how far out you can get the ball to go, like swing it like a cowboy. Like this, hon, look. You can go like this. What do you mean drink some salt? Well, lick your fingers. Don't lick it, and that's too much salt. You can just taste your finger. You don't need lots of salt. And that's too much salt. Have some water, real water. Did you catch another fish yet? Swing, swing.
Mice, I only caught small sardine.
A small sardine. Oh, a poor little insect just fell in the water. Here, give me a stick, I'll save it.
Really? Real insect?
Yes, I'm trying to save it.
How's it flying away?
Oh, it's come back.
You didn't realize you're saving it?
No,
You think you're eating
it's
it?
trapped in the water. Malaika, stop. I'm gonna save it. But it's farther away now. Oh, let go, hun.
It might go away.
I'm trying to pull it in. Oh, now there's big waves. Oops.
I found a heavy rock.
Don't throw rocks at it, huh?
Oh, this rock.
Why is it going further and further out? Even though it's right near the shore.
Why did I catch it? Can I save the bug?
I'm trying to, hon. Every time it gets close enough, it goes back out.
Are you gonna eventually do it?
Ah, I got it. Butterfly or moth? I think it's a moth. Yeah, it just crashed into the water when we were watching. Oops. There. Now it's on a rock. Just leave it. It'll go out in the sun and dry off.
Oh, there it is. Oh, isn't it lovely? Oh, there it is.
Trying to shake all the salt water off.
It's a cute little bug.
It's a butterfly or moth.
Yeah, be gentle with it, hun. You gotta be gentle with him.
I'm turning white.
Yeah, Malaika, don't touch its wings. That hurts it. It's already hurt from the fall in the ocean. Just let it dry out. It wants to dry out and rest. And then it will be able to fly away again. Oops, careful, hon.
Okay, let's let it get
Yeah,
right.
Malaika, if you play with it, you're gonna kill it. You're not listening to me. You don't rescue an animal and then kill it. That doesn't make sense. Anyway.
It's doing it.
And it's not helping it. But it will probably be ready to go in no time. I'm going to get a close-up.
Are you glad you found the big one?
I wonder if its wings are
Where'd it go?
No, because it was
damaged.
flapping around really well when it got out. I think it'll be okay once it dries off and gets a bit of energy. Kind of neat looking at its face.
Yeah.
You don't usually get to look at the face of moths. They fly away pretty easy.
Yeah.
Malaika, did you want to look at its face?
Sure.
And it's got these huge feelers that look like ferns.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on this log.
Malaika, stop. You're hooked on the piece of wood. Actually, you're hooked on a nail. You have to look where you sit down, Malaika. You can't just sit anywhere. You sat right on a nail. You could get very hurt. Just like the other day at the duck pond, you sat down right in a giant pile of dog poo.
Where the moth was over here, there's a tiny little feather flapping around in the wind, and I bet that came off the moth
Where?
right there.
That's just fluff. There's lots of fluff from these plants.
Well, it kind of looks like a feather, like not just fluff,
I can see it clearly, though.
because it's got a long kind of feeler on it.
Well, I'm looking at the moth and it's fully intact.
That's nice.
It doesn't look like it's hurt. Why would it lose a wing? It's fine if it loses a wing.
No, it's not.
It's not fine if it loses a wing, and it needs 2 wings to fly.
It has 4 wings.
So it needs wings on both sides, whatever it started with.
I believe it was 4. They usually have 4 wings on moths. And I believe the moths have 4 wings because if they lose
Oh, it's
one,
taken off.
they'll
And
fly.
there it goes.
Oh, there it went. Flying away.
Bye-bye, moth.
Just had to have a little rest and get dried off in the sun.
And then
Well,
fly.
and
Now you can go fishing again, catch another pretend fish.
when it finally gets up and moves, it goes fast.
Uh-huh.
Well, that was, for its size, it was covering a lot of distance in a very short time.
Although the wind is going that way. It might not have been able to fly that way. Oh, there's a loon out there.
Yeah, I know.
Not a very big one. Maybe use that as, if it's a tiny one, use it as bait to catch a big fish. And we can make our pretend fire and roast the big fish.
It was just a small. I already have the bait. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
I just caught a baby salmon. But I still felt like cooking it.
So when you found it in the water, was it in the water or was it on a stick in the water?
It's crashed about 5 feet out. And then kept getting close to the shore, then going back out. I don't know why. The waves were doing weird things.
I just threw the fish back in the water.
Look at that cement truck up on top of
I'm
the
saying I
Looks so
threw the
tiny.
fish just straight back in the water. I
Oh,
put
yeah.
the fish back in the water. Look.
Yeah, the bridge looks so small from back here, but when you're up on it, it seems like as big as a city. What?
A loon or Canada
Yeah,
goose?
we were looking at it. Big loon, or it's not that big, but Guess loons are a little skinnier than ducks.
Out in the water further.
And we saw eagles and seagulls and crows. Lots of birds out today. Yeah, the other day when we walked down just to one of those little tiny little parks on Wall Street that you can look at the water, there was about 100 seagulls in the water. Like just every 50 feet there was another seagull, and they were all just floating around. I've never seen that many in the water, so I don't know what it was.
Right.
Maybe they just like the sun and the cool water, I don't know. But I've never seen that many floating around.
The baby salmon, the small one back in the water. Okay?
Okay. So we need one more fish, remember, one big fish, and then we were gonna make her pretend fire and cook them. Bounce. All right, put it on the ground. Now we got to make her pretend fire.
I'm pretending to take